Dear student, today we discuss the new chapter Democracy in India as the second chapter of your civics. Okay, so this chapter name is Democracy in India. What is the meaning of democracy? Democracy country is that where every citizen have the rights, or the people of the country have rights to select their government. Okay, that is the meaning of democracy. Our India also a democratic country. Next term is that universal adult franchise. It means what? It means that all adults of the country have the right to vote and elect their representative in the government. It means what? All adults are, or every citizen have the right to elect their representative. Okay. In India, all citizens who have attained the age of 18 years are eligible to vote. So, the person who have 18 years or above are eligible to vote or eligible for choose their government. Okay. Next term is that election. What is election? It is one kind of process through which we the government formation. Then election is the procedure or organized voting by the public for the formation of the government is a called election. So election means what? The procedure or organizing. It is a voting system to formation of the government. Next, we have different kind of elections like general election. General election means what? These are the elections held for electing the leaders who would represent the people in the parliament. Since they are held all over the country at once, they get are known as the general election. First of all, in election, we select our representative who represent us in the parliament. Okay, the people um, or the representative represent the problems of people of their areas in the parliament. And these elections are held all over the country at one time or at one day. Okay, so this kind of election is called your general election. These are held after every five years. Okay, these general election are held after every 5 years. Next kind of election is that midterm election. What? Midterm election. It means what? If a government fails before completing its term of 5 years, okay, election would be held immediately to elect a fresh government are called a mid-term election. If a government fails before the completing term of 5 years election, if the government cannot complete the 5 years successfully, okay, or it broken down, then the election could be held immediately to elect a fresh government. This kind of election is called midterm election. Okay, next we discuss about the by-election. This also another kind of election. So by-election means what? The election which may be held for a specific or limited seats for a specific reason are known as by-election. So the election which may be held for a specific or limited seats. Okay, this election is held for a specific or or limited seats for a specific reason are known as by-election. Specific seat means what? If um, due to resignation or death of some elected member, these are the reason of by-election. Okay. Next, what is the difference between the by-election and general election? The midterm election. The midterm election is for all seats of the level of the government for which the election are held, while by-election is for a specific seat. Midterm election. The midterm election is for all seats of the level of the government, but in the case of by-election is happen or is held for only a specific seat. So these are the difference between the by-election and the midterm election. Next, a important term is that election commission. Election commission means what? Election are a important process for for our country to form a government. Okay, so elections are organized by the election commissions. So what was the main function of election commission? The only one function or a main function of the election commission was that election are organized by election organized. Okay, to organize elections, or we can say, so, what are those functions or the functioning of election commission or conduct of elections is given below. First one is that the election commission is responsible to announce the schedule of a elections. It gives the election commission is responsible to announce the schedule of a election. Okay, it announce the schedule of election. Second point is that it gives out the schedule for filling nomination papers by the candidate and is responsible for a scrutinize their application forms for the correction. It means what? Election commission is responsible for all the all matter related to the candidate with their nominations or their applications form. Okay. Third one is that the commission spells out a date for a withdrawal of a candidate also. And fourth one is the people who wish to contest the election file their nomination and deposited by the security amount which is a forfeited in the fail to secure 1/6 of the total number of the votes polled. And fourth one is that election symbols are allotted to the candidates depending on their political affiliation or the independent status. Election commissions have that responsible to give a specific symbol for a particular candidate, okay, according to their political affiliations or their independent status. Next, the candidate carry out publicity campaigns to convey to the people about the policy and agendas they would adopt if elected. The candidates publicity their party or what they agendas they would adopt if they elected. Okay, and they do different, then they do different meetings and different and give publicity to advertise their party. Okay. Third is that the election commission is responsible to oversee the unfair means are not adopted by the candidates to who the voters. It means the election commission is responsible to oversee the unfair means. Okay, which is against the government rule or unfair things. Next, the election commission is responsible to ensure that all list of voters is prepared in time. It means the to prepare voter list is also a work of or the responsibility of election commission. Next, the election commission is organized the polling booth, the staff and the security at these locations so the election are fair. To complete the election fairly, this also this commission's responsibility. That's why election commission organize the polling booth, the staff and the security for a fair election. Okay, next, the election commission ensure that the ballot papers or voting machines are functional are available at the booth. The election commission will ensure that the ballot paper and voting machines means the voting machines and the ballot paper which are uses at that time are the are functional good. This also responsibility of election commission. Next, the election commission is responsible to ensure that okay, the election commission moves the ballot boxes and the voting machines to a suitable places or counting center. After the election, he takes care of the voting machines or which are safely in a safe place. It have the kept keep in the safe place or counting centers. Okay, next, the voters are counted in the presence of the representative of the candidate or the political parties, and results are declared after many rounds of a checking and occurrence of counts. The votes are counted in the presence of, okay, after the elections the votes are counted in the presence of the representative of the candidates or the political parties who whose candidates are performed there on that elections. Okay, and results are declared after many rounds of checking. Next, the successfully elected candidate is now the elected representative of the people and is eligible to join the government. Okay, on the last, after we got the result, the candidate who won take the post of the MLA or MP. Okay, he and she may be MLA or MP on the case maybe. Next, the term is secret ballot. It means what? The people have the power to keep it secret as to whom they are voting for. Okay, nobody have rights to ask them about their vote or their voting, uh, or for they for voting for whom. Okay, next, the voting machine do not ask for any detail of the person casting the vote. And casting the vote, it just has the button in front of the names and party symbols of each candidate, and it can be easy. And in this way the people can kept secret as to whom they are voting for.